going to dye my hair pink, just out of the blue, just gonna do it. My hair's a bit gross, it needs to dye. But hey, what do you do when you've got nothing to do because you've already finished your work for the day? Is you go and get crazy colour. I already had it, but... And you know what, people? You do more of what makes you happy! And this happens to make me happy, or something like that. So yeah, my hair really super needs a wash. I'm going to take this off. Bear with me because I don't want it to get ruined. I have a towel. I'm going to completely do this backwards, so it's going to be really exciting. But what I have already is some conditioner in a little, dye pot with the brush. The conditioner tones down the colour a little because this crazy colour is super, 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 super pigmented, really, really bright. I don't know if you can see it in there, but it's insanely bright. So what you do is you chuck a bunch of conditioner in your little dye bowl, and then you just add the colour to it. So you start like diluting it. So this is quite concentrated. You can put it straight on your hair. I usually do, and the blue that's in my hair was done that way. It's exactly the same. This is Pinkissimo, says it's number 42, and it's semi-permanent hair colour cream. So I think they retail for $18, but I got this on sale for half price, so it was only $9, and they last ages. Especially for me because I only do little amounts. Like I would dip dye my hair, or I would just do random highlights. So yeah, I'm just gonna, I'll point you downwards a bit. Okay, that's as far as you can go. But yeah, I'm just gonna like add little by little. Oh, that's kind of a lot. And then take the brush and just mix it all in. And you want it to be darker than what you want. So go a shade or two in your bowl darker than what you want. I want a really light pink, but you want to be able to see it because I did try this already once and I didn't put enough colour in and it pretty much did nothing. So like I want it light, but I don't want it to be, you want to see it. So I've had about a quarter bottle left, so I think I might end up using all of it. We'll see. But yeah, as I say, you want it in your bowl to look darker because it is going to wash out too. The great thing about this is that because it is so pigmented, I don't know why I went up then, but because it's so pigmented, it does, last a good amount of washes. I got the blue in my hair, or turquoise in my hair, about 8 weeks ago. I'm due to get my hair dyed in a week, so next weekend. And it's pretty much, like you can, if you search for it, you can see it, but it's pretty much washed out. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and put all of this in because it's going to, because you're putting it with conditioner, the conditioner doesn't stain your hair, the colour does, so it's going to, so yeah, we've got an empty bottle, but I don't know if you, oh, yeah, so see, it's very, very coloured, and it will stain you temporarily, your skin, if you happen to get it on your neck or whatever. I'm not that fast because, yeah, it does come off, but just to warn you. But yeah, my voice is a little bit hoarse because I work ridiculous hours, really, really early. I get up at 4:30 in the morning, so I feel like I'm kind of on the verge of a cold, but not quite there yet. So hopefully, I just look so delightful. I need to wash my hair too, which is another reason for why I'm doing this, because I thought I'll do it all in one go. Anyway, so I've already got a clip handy, but I think I'm just going to do the whole thing because I'm getting it completely dyed. I'm going to just take my rings off, get completely dyed in like maybe like, well, it's kind of 2 weeks, just under 2 weeks time, and I feel like it's going to most likely wash out by then. And a really handy tip is if you wash your hair in lukewarm or cold if you can, your colour will stay a lot longer because it doesn't open the pores up. So the colour is, is trapped within the pores of each sort of hair strand. So yeah, if you use really hot water, they're going to open up. So I guess they kind of, relax a bit and, expand for the water. It's weird, but you know what I mean. So yeah, once those pores open up, they're holding in the colour, that's going to wash away more. So if you can do, a really luke or, more sort of 8 parts cold water, 2 parts hot, if you can. And if you're in a hot place, it's really easy because cold showers are amazing. But if you're in a cold place, obviously you're going to need a warm shower. It's not that big of a deal. Like, I just don't even bother now because I love hot showers. But in the beginning, when you want your hair to last, or if you've got a special occasion or whatever, it's going to be better for you if you don't use boiling hot water on your hair to wash it. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just going to see how this goes, and what I'm going to do after is cover my head, probably in Glad wrap or cling film or plastic wrap, and that'll process it quicker. That'll allow it to process quicker, and yeah, it just kind of seals it off. And if you're dyeing your hair like in foils or whatever, and your time pour, you can chuck the foils in, leave it for as long as you can, and then I kind of sometimes go on with a really low heat or low to mid heat hair dryer, but on not blowing a gale, low setting, and you just kind of at a distance go like this, and it heats up the foil. You'd see some old school old ladies, they sit under those big giant head, they look like a giant head lamp shade, and that does the same thing with their rollers in it, just like heat sets it. So anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling and start doing this. I hope you can hear me, because that'll be really disappointing if you can't. I'm actually just gonna grab a mirror so I can see what I'm doing. And I just might check the bottle, because sometimes they say to do it on wet hair. Does not require peroxide, blah, 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 blah. So obviously the blonder you are, the better it's going to look, but I don't really care. Even over here, wear gloves. Okay, after shampooing, towel, dry hair, and apply. Okay, well, I'm just going to quickly give my hair a... these are really handy, by the way. It's like a, okay, it's full, but it's a squidgy bag, and when it's empty, it just folds down flat, and you can turn it over and stuff. Really good for traveling, or just if you don't have lots of space. And living in an apartment, no one has lots of space, so it's good. And you can tell how much you've got left, and it's just soft and squidgy, and yeah. I'm probably wetting everything behind me. It's not really working terribly fast, but maybe this is why it didn't work for me last time, because I didn't wet my hair. But I can't imagine why that would be the big, because it's so, when you put it with conditioner, it's so wet already. I don't know. That looks fabulous. So fabulous. Oh, right in my head. So anyway, once you've done this, hopefully I can speak this up. Oh, I just got water all over myself. Ugh. Anyway. had a comb, I would probably be a lot quicker. And I totally do, but I just can't be bothered. Oh, who's messaging me? Okay. So yeah, obviously because I don't have white peroxide blonde hair, like bleached hair, my natural hair is like a dark blonde. It's not going to be really dramatic, so I apologize if after all of this it doesn't even... Oh, you can see the blue in my hair here, so that'll probably go a purpley colour. Or it'll go a great muddy brown, who knows? We'll see. But yeah, I'm just not feeling great and wanted to do something to perk myself up a bit. And I'm doing, well, maybe this will end up being for the world's greatest shave, I don't know, because I'm meant to be doing that, I think it's been like a week. But I can't decide because we're going home to New Zealand to get legally married. I can't decide if I want coloured hair and those, you know, for that, you know, for that, what am I trying to say, memory and photos and stuff, like, you know, in 5 years, 10 years, will I regret it if I have coloured hair when I'll be looking all pretty in my fancy dress? So, I don't know. I'll just raise some money and send it off anyway. But yeah, I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do. Okay, so this is the world's longest wet hair. I could have just gone and jumped in the shower and it would have been quicker. Okay, so we're pretty much at damp now. Oh, there goes my computer. It just goes to show how thick my hair is. It's quite warm, so it's probably just drying the stuff as I'm getting it anyway. But I think we're good now. Okay. Just going to tuck in my towel because I don't want my bra to get wet. Now where did I put my... So, if you're still watching, you're amazing! Don't I look like a walrus? Look, one tooth! I'm a walrus with one tooth! Yeah, I really need to get a life. That's right, I have one! It's the YouTube life! Okay. So yeah, brush through your hair. No knots, knots are not nice. I'm just not going to wear gloves, I'm just going to roll with the punches. Oh, I just got my ear. Okay, I need to put my mirror up so I can see. I'm probably going to end up with it all over my face. So you just go in, paint it all over. Hopefully I have enough. I have a feeling I'm probably going to not, so I might just put less on the underneath because it's the top that I really want you to be able to see. But yes, I'm just going to go in with my hands because I'm just going to wash them straight away after. So yeah, just remember that if you do go in with your hands, give them a good... It's like, what's that stuff? Is that goopy stuff? Isn't it like, Ghostbusters? The green ghost goopy stuff? Is that what they shoot out of the Ghostbuster guns? God, I don't know. It's so long ago since I've seen watched that movie. Cult classic. So yeah, this is going to end up being totally uneven because I'm just going in and kind of go like that. It like spreads. It's a good tip for when you're conditioning. If you've got super ratty hair because you've teased it or it's just been over processed, the key is to just get a whole bottle. You won't need a whole bottle, but get a whole bottle of conditioner and just squeeze as much as you can on, because your hair will be really depleted from moisture. It's like if you don't moisturize your legs or whatever for weeks and then they're really dry, your hair does the same thing. Like, it needs moisture. So I'm just gonna go on and get the rest of this and just pile it on. But anyway, so yeah, your hair needs loads of moisture. So just use a ton of conditioner. And even if your hair goes greasy and oily, it won't matter that one time, because it'll really seep in the moisture and it'll actually do it good. Because my hair is very oily typically, so I could never do this in the shower on healthy hair. Oh, I'm just gonna make sure my towel is sitting down the back of me. Yeah, but yeah, if you've had a huge night and you've curled it and it's all like heat stressed and that kind of thing, I find it helps. But yeah, you put heaps in and then you just kind of squeeze through it and it squeezes it all the way down the hair. And if you do as much as you can and then leave it for like 2 to 5 minutes, when you're in the shower, maybe shave your legs or I don't know, do something else, it will start to seep in, take all of that moisture in, and it will be so much easier to brush your fingers through or get a comb through. I find a comb really helps in the shower if you've got knotty hair. But also I realized last year, because it happened to me, that stress can really cause knotty hair. It's the weirdest thing, but it's almost like what am I trying to say? The oils, natural oils in your hair, deplete if you're stressed. Like they go away, they get sucked away. Yeah, so I thought that was kind of interesting, because I had really knotty hair leading up to my wedding, and I just typically don't get that at all. I've always had easy to manage hair. Like, I've been really lucky. And for some reason it's going purple. Maybe it's the argan oil. This conditioner has argan oil in it, and I thought it would be fine, but and yeah, so I typically have really oily hair. I can't even use like the Schwarzkopf argan oil conditioner and shampoo, because it makes my hair really oily, like straight away. Like, you wash it and you get out of the shower and you dry it and it already feels greasy. It's just the worst. So yeah, I've pretty much got pretty much got nothing left. I'm just gonna go, oh crap, I don't want to get that on there. Just make sure you've got all around your face, because there's nothing worse than having a giant patch that's obvious right in the front. I don't really care about the back or the underneath. Like I said, it's just a little bit of fun, and I don't even know if it's going to work. Just get the rest of that. So yeah, get your brush all in there. But yeah, I'm sure I'll end up with a giant patch somewhere that you'll be so noticeable, and I'll be like, Kirsten, why did you do that? But what is? In a minute, I'm going to brush my comb through it. I've got an old towel as well. Old towels come in very handy when you're doing this sort of thing. Anyway, you'll end up with hair all over you, or if you molt like I do. Not too bad, but anyway, so give your hands a wipe. Ugh, take that off. But yeah, I just got this comb, I think it was from Priceline, which is just like a drugstore slash chemist slash pharmacy, whatever you call it, wherever you live. And it's really good because it's like quite a thick plastic, and it has the rounded end, so it doesn't hurt. Sometimes they can sort of, if you've got sensitive scalp, they can really hurt. Yeah, see, I can already tell back here there's kind of not a lot of colour, but on the sides, you probably can't tell at all. But on the sides here, I'm trying to, I can't see because I'm like, I can't see if I can see it. But I think you might be able to kind of see there. I'm just going to use my towel behind me. But yeah, hopefully my hairdresser doesn't kill me. Because she was always like, no, you can't do your hair pink because the base is red, and red's so hard to get out of blonde hair. Oh, see, that doesn't look pink at all. I feel like I'm going to have one pink side. Oh well, I'll rock it. But yeah, so, might be coming through a little bit. I'll probably just have like very floss coloured hair. But I reckon it's going to be super subtle. You probably need more like a whole bottle when you've got long hair like mine. Is anyone getting sick of the sound of my voice yet? I am! So anyway, I'm going to finish that. I'm going to... Oh, come on. Get through there. Oh well, I'm going to No Lycra tonight. Oh, you can see my... Come on. Yeah, so I'm going to No Lycra tonight, so hopefully this works, because that would be really fun to turn up there with pink hair, because all my friends go. And it's, if anyone wants to know, you dance. It's like such good exercise. You go, there's like a town hall near where I live, and you go and dance in pitch black, so no lights. No Lycra, everyone kind of wears gym gear and stuff now, so the No Lycra stuff is a little bit, like, it doesn't ring true, but yeah, everyone goes, you pay $5, it's on every Tuesday in Redfern, this area near where I live, and they just have all this awesome music, like all these real classic, like, club hits, and yeah, everyone dances around, like, no inhibitions, for an hour, and it's awesome because you can see like people's silhouettes, but you can't tell who anybody is, and you can't see anyone's face or anything, so you don't get embarrassed. Not that I get embarrassed anyway, I rock it, but yeah, so I'm gonna go to that again tonight because it's insane. It's like aerobics, but like no choreography. Like you make your own choreography, and people get loose. Like you can see all these like body shapes like flying around. It's really funny. And yeah, so I'm always wasted at the end of it, like so tired. And you just go home and you just fall asleep like straight away. So yeah, it's pretty good. Just found some more pink, so I'm just gonna colour in the little ponytail here. So I really hope this works, because it would be kind of lame if it doesn't. So anyway, I'm going to leave that for half an hour, and I'm making this video straight on YouTube. I've never done that before, but because my software was busy downloading some or importing, so I don't know, we'll see what happens, but this is pretty much, at the moment, how beautiful I look. And I do look kind of beautiful. So yeah, I'm hoping that the light from in this side will kind of show up the colour a little. But you can totally see, here you go. You can see how it's just like a really pale, you can see my scalp. Oh, over there. You don't really want pink skin. But yeah, so I will add in another video when it's done. Okay, bye!